Hello everybody and welcome to an extended view of Pooyan for the Color Computer 1. In a previous video I did on the Color Computer Games moment, I looked at Pooyan on my CoCo 3 and there has been much controversy over it. So I wanted to reshoot the video using a CoCo 1. Be aware that I have not edited this video in any way and you will see the full length of it loading. I am using a factory copy of Pooyan, which incidentally I got from Curtis Boyle, and I'm using it on a gray CoCo 1, a model 3003. It's a 64K machine with an F board. Now you'll notice that this machine has a CoCo 3 keyboard, and that's because I got this machine from Curtis and the keyboard wasn't working. There was a bunch of minor mods on it that we couldn't identify, and after 3 CoCo 1 keyboard swaps out, the best CoCo keyboard was the CoCo 3 that it liked, and I could actually type cload M to load up the tape on it and exe C so I could play the game. Now, like I said, this is rather long. I am putting the camera on my tripod here, and we will show the full length of it loading. There are no cuts in this video, and I don't plan on making any cuts just because of the controversy around this. At the end of the video, I will be opening up the machine so you can see inside that there's no tomfoolery going on, and this is indeed running off of a stock CoCo 1. In the future, when I have a CoCo 2, I will be redoing this under a stock CoCo 2. M. Martin's video on YouTube playing Pooyan showed that his copy was a disc copy. You could see from the title screen that I am indeed running this off of the cassette, off of a CoCo 1 with the Color Basic Extended 1.0. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the controversy, but we shall see. The load time for this is not that long. It's about 2 to 3 minutes. And it gives me a chance to ramble on here about some different aspects of the video. And you can see now that I've got the camera on the tripod, and hopefully I've centered the TV enough for you. And this is just running through the RF composite out, the regular cable that came with the CoCo back in the day, and there's no enhancements or mods. You can see that it's pretty faded on the TV because I have to do something about the old school games running off of the TV. I hope to put an RCA mod in, but until then, we're dealing with strictly factory stuff, folks. So you can see that it's a little bit more purplish on the TV screen. I don't know if I have to tune in my TV a little bit or if that's just the way that they played these. You know, I don't see what the controversy is over it because it looks to me like there's only, 4 colors on the screen at one time, maybe 6, but a lot of people say that there was posts on the Facebook forum that the color computer couldn't do 1 and 2, couldn't do these graphics without some trickery. Now, there's nothing here. I suppose in retrospect I should have tried running the reverse palette to see if the reverse palette was the pink that's shown a lot on the internet. Moby Games taken their source material from L. Curtis Boyle's website, and like I said, I have a theory that Curtis has a different version of this, maybe a bootleg version or a factory like I said, a whole different version of this. Now the colors aren't as crisp as on the CoCo 3, but you know, and there's some flashing to the screen. Um, but basically it's the same. You know, other than the lighter purple color instead of the darker blue on the Amiga monitor, it's the same. Now we've looked at the gameplay, so I wanted to take apart the CoCo itself while it's still running the game, just to see that there are no shenanigans going on. I'm taking my camera off the tripod now so I can show you the insides of this CoCo 3. Because I've been working on this CoCo 3, I haven't put the screws back in so the cover is easily removed. And I'll pull back the keyboard here just to show that it is indeed an F board running 64K. I've tried to raise the tripod a little bit. Now I'll take the camera right off and go up for a closer look at the motherboard itself. For those people that know what they're looking at, this is indeed an F-series motherboard. And you can see the game's still playing. I'll pull the composite out and plug it back in here. So you can see that it is indeed coming from this machine. Now I can go and turn off the computer, but I want to reset it first just to show that that it is indeed running off of the machine here. And I hit the reset button and it resets to Pooyan. And then we go over to the power button here. And we switch it off and you can see that everything shuts down and we're back to screen. So last we have a scan of the actual tape I've been using here. So you can see that it is an actual factory copy. It has not been hacked. So I hope this little video has put to rest any controversy, but knowing the community, it probably is going to create a lot more controversy. Anyways, until I get a CoCo 2 to actually test this out on, this has been the extended version of the CoCo 1, and I hope you have a good day.